Hello everyone, welcome to Acrew Foundation. In this video, we are going to learn about the jQuery. So what is jQuery? So it is a framework of JavaScript. In this, we have a ready-made plugins are there. Okay, it's based on the plugins, means the function which is already written, okay, in the form of JavaScript. So just what we have to do, we have to call these functions. Like in the Bootstrap, how we use the ID and classes, which is written as a CSS, right? So just we are calling those ID and classes. So same thing, the functions are already written as a JavaScript and we are using those functions. So how we can, but in the Bootstrap, we add the external files. So same thing, we have to add one external JavaScript file. So where the JavaScript file is there and how we can download this. So simple is the simple things. Just focus here. We have write jQuery. This is the official website of jQuery. Just click on the jQuery.com and you'll find the download button. So click on this download button. You'll find download jQuery. Click on the first link and you'll see you got the JavaScript code. But how to use this code, right? It's too complex to read. No need to worry about, just control all, control C, okay, and control just new file, control V. So these are the like control all, control C, and control V. Okay, this is the main keyword for a developer. Okay, so just save this file. You can save this file. I'll just down here desktop jQuery. Okay, now you can save the file. You can give any name. I'll give the JQ. Make sure this is in a JavaScript format, .js. Okay. So save this file and use this file here. I'll just remove this file. Where you can use, you can use after title. So script src equals to jq.js. Okay, and close the script and save this file. You can save this file. I'll write one something like this is a sample first file and HTML. Okay. Now we can use the jQuery files. Okay. How we can use? So for the jQuery, we have some commands. This is a fixed command you have to use. You have to use the dollar symbol. Then you have to use document. Then you have to use this ready. Okay. And after this, you have to write a function. Okay. You have to use function. So you have to write the function. Okay, open the bracket and close the bracket, and then you have to close these brackets also. Okay, so this bracket, and you have to close the bracket document here. Okay, and that's it. Okay, and here you can write your statements. For example, I'll write alert, and here I'll pass welcome to jQuery. Okay, so now run this file. So you can see here we got the information, welcome to jQuery, right? So now let's do some more example in this. For example, I want to hide any image or something like I want to display any information as per the authentication. So let's do the authentication problem. I'll just use the two and I'll use if else .html. And here I'll write the condition. First, I'll take the variable when the function is starting. So here our function is starting, and after the function is starting, here we have to write variable. Okay, you can take anything. Let's write ID, and here I'll write this ID as a prompt. I'll write enter your ID. And here I'll write if this ID is equals to, I'll write Acrew. Okay, what should do? It should something alert login successful, some message, close it. Else what? It should display some message. Let's do in the alert way. Okay, something wrong entry. Okay, you can display any message. Close this. Okay, so we have done this part. Okay, let's run this program. We're asking like enter your ID. I'll write ABCD something. It is displaying like login. If I am writing something accurate, it is displaying me the login successful. Okay, this is the authentication part you can do with the jQuery as well as use the JavaScript also. And let's see, like we have something commands call if you want to hide, show this type of things, how you can do that part. Okay, let's first add any image here. I'll copy some image. I'll make this image, copy and paste it. Okay, let's make this name as a short. I'll write one. Okay, this is our image. And here I'll do one thing. I'll add some button. Okay, so with the help of those button, I can display some information. Okay, so I can write buttons here. I'll write button, and here I'll write hide, and here I'll write button again. I'll do one thing. I'll just copy paste these things. Copy, and here I'll write show, and here I'll write show or hide, both the things. Okay, and I need one image also, so I'll write the image here. Image src equals to 1.jpg. Hope it's in jpg format. Yes, it's in a jpg format. And I'll close this. No need to close, right? So I'll just use the PR symbol. I'll get the space after the image. And here we have to write the functionality, right? So when the function is ready, and I'll do one thing. I'll just for separate button, I'll write one ID. So I'll give this name as a B1, and here I'll give this ID as a B2, and I'll give this as a B3. Okay, and here I have to write the function. So you have to use the dollar symbol. Make sure this is the mandatory in the jQuery, and here you have to mention the ID V1. Means whenever you are clicking this, click this ID. Okay, the function should be generated, and what this function will do, this function will do some process. So here I'm writing img tag. Okay, because we have only one image, and what image should do, this image should be hide. This is a hide function we are using. Okay, let's close this part. Okay, and same thing, I want three different functions. So this is my first function, right? This is my second, and this is my third. So instead of hide, I want to show for B2, right? For B2 we have written show. So I'll write B2, and here I'll write B3, and I want to do the both show and hide. So for that purpose, I'll use the concept called toggle. Okay, so now run this file. Okay, oh, we haven't saved this file. Okay, I have rewrite the file, right? So I'll just copy and paste it. And let me do the undo. So let me. Okay. So I'll save this file as a new free show hide dot html and run this. Now you can see we have these three buttons. Okay, whenever I click hide, the image is hide. When I click show, the image is showing. When I click show hide, see both are working. Hope the concept is clear for everyone, right? And we have different functions are there. I'll show you one by one. So instead of show, we have something like called fade in. We have fade out. Okay, so I'll just copy this. Okay, and next, let me save this file. Write fade dot html. I'll write toggle. So means both will work. So in same thing for this image, I'll write fade. Okay. Whenever I'm using the fade concept, we have to give some interval, right? How many after how much time it should be fade. Let's give 2000 second. Okay. I'll write here fade out. Again, I'll give some 2000 second. Okay. Then we have a fade toggle. So here T you have to use the capital V. Okay, so let's run this file. So now you can see if I use the fade out, so image is will out after 2 seconds, fade in, image will come after 2 seconds. So it will work both the things, out and in. Next, we have one more concept called like if you want to give the opacity, you can use fade to also. Okay, thus I'll give you as a homework, so you can do the as an assignment. So use the fade to option. Okay, fade to. Okay, I'll write here fade to this command. Okay, and give some time like slow 0.3 opacity like this you can give. Next, we have a concept called slide. Okay, so how we can implement this slide? Let's copy this and paste it and save this by slide. Okay, and dot html. And here instead of I'll write here slide up, here I'll write slide down, and next will be the toggle. And here I'll use the same thing. I'll write slide up, and here you have to write slide down, and last will be slide toggle. Okay, so let's run this program. And now you can see when I use the slide up, you can see slide down toggle. You can see how the information incoming and going. So it's taking the time to the time which you have mentioned here. Okay, it's affecting immediately because we haven't mentioned the toggle. Okay, it's up to you how you can display the information. You can use CSS also in the jQuery, like how we have used the CSS in JavaScript. Also, same thing you can do here. Also, I'll show you one example how you can implement the CSS here. Okay, let's do one thing. I'll just remove everything from and let me just save this file css.html. And here what I'll do, I'll take a division, something like I can call here, right? I'll take division open. I'll call one ID, something class or ID. You can do anything. Let's go with the ID. And here I'll close this division, and I'm going to apply some style. So for that purpose, I'm using the style tag open and style close here. And here I'll use style something like ID is there, right? So I have to use box open and close. And here I'm using the width something 200 pixel, and height I'll use 200 pixel, and the background color I'll use something red. And here I have to write the function. So what function I can write? I can add any button also. Okay, if I want to click on a button, so this function should be run. So I'll write a button. Okay, I'll write CSS something. You can give any name. Okay, and here the function will be run. So I'll give one ID here. I'll give the name something like box only. Okay, or else it will be changed. So I'll give v1. Okay, here the function I'm writing this dollar symbol, and I'll write v1, and here I'll write whenever you click on this function. Okay, this function will going to start, and what should do? So when you click this function, it should be go to this box. It's the ID, you have to mention ID. And what should do? It should change the CSS of anything, like go with the background. The background should be changed to, let's make it black. Okay, let's run this. Let's wait this function. Okay. Let's run this. This is a button. When I'm clicking the button, you can see it is changed to black. See, earlier it is red and it's black. So that's all about the jQuery. We have some other functionalities also we're going to learn in some other classes. Okay, so it's all about the basic of jQuery. You can find the plugins in the official website of jQuery, where you can click on the plugins, and you can practice the plugins. You can see different plugins are there for form, animation, input, image, responsive, slider, Ajax. Okay, scroll. You have different plugins are then all are freely available for you, so you can practice those plugins also. You can see here how we can use the plugins, right? Just you have to implement where you want to target. Okay, so that's it for in this video. Don't forget to subscribe our channel, like and share our videos. Thank you, everyone.